Hello YouTube. I decided to get I was over at Fox today after a busy afternoon of live streaming, and we did other stuff after the live stream, so I decided to bring home some. I got 3 hard shell tacos. They're pretty small. They're like $2 each, so not bad. Beef tacos. We're good there. And Angie has an issue with her chicken quesadilla. What's wrong with your chicken quesadilla?
They can be a little bit bigger.
Could be a little bit bigger?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I noticed when people eat soft shell tacos, they do a lot of food waste. And I said, it's probably mostly my fault because I did tell them that if you go with a smaller shell, it won't be much of food waste. But I think they really need to keep the bigger shell for the chicken quesadilla. That looks like that's I spent a lot of money for very little product there. So it's something I might have to talk to them about.
Yeah.
We're just going to sit down and enjoy this so-called dinner. And I'll talk to you about other things when we get done here, okay? We'll be back in a second or two. All right, next clip. Finishing our day here. It's Tuesday, August 26th that we're filming this. Sun has already set early. It is a really chilly night tonight. We had, of course, everybody knows we had a controversy on our live stream. Well, it wasn't much of a controversy. I'll explain here in a second. And, of course, the biggest controversy is, as I know you guys have been asking a lot lately, when are you going to reopen the merch store? We talked about it on that live stream. For the ones who would have benefit that missed that live stream, I'm having some technical issues with the live streams and that. Well, not the live streams, but let me come back and explain again, okay? What I mean, what I really meant was, it's not the live streams was controversial. Well, it's controversial in a way because both the 25th and 26th live streams had its own controversies in a way. They were good live streams. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was just good live streams. But one was it kept on. When I ended the one live stream, it just kept on buffering. I ended the live stream in a major buffer zone, and that made it to make me stay live. Even I was done with the live stream, but it made me stay live until YouTube figured out they were not live anymore. Time to cut it, and we'll just cut it from there where they ended it. So thank you, YouTube, for doing that. It's not the first time it happened. I'll guarantee you it's not the last time it happened because it happened to many YouTubers all over the country, especially when you use Prism. And the other controversy I had was I got done with the Tuesday, August 26th live stream. I went home, got monetized, and I found out it was still processing after a good 30 minutes after. I wonder what's up with that. I don't know. And all that stuff. So, hey, thank you, YouTube. Bailing us out and screwing us. Okay, like I said, the biggest issue I did that live stream on was I had an issue with the merch store. So the ones who are wanting the merch, just hear me out on this edit as I'm filming this edit video. I'm working on the merch store. Time most of you guys watch this video, I may have it running. If it's not running, I'm still working on it. I've been having some issues with the official website. I have to redo a lot of stuff, and because the reason was I had not sold any merch on the channel because a lot of people said I had people that bought our merch never buy the merch, so I had to end up closing the merch store. When I got over 2,000 subscribers, I was going to plan to reopen the merch store, and I've just been so busy this summer doing other stuff, other content, a lot of patio chats, and there's a neighbors complain about, oh, they're up here doing that little, whatever it is. But, yeah, it's, the merch store will be coming back soon as I'm filming this video. If it's not up by the time most of you guys watch this video, we're talking about the general public, not the channel members. Channel members, I'm still working on it. But when the general public sees it, If it's not up, I'm still working on it because I have, like I said, I may have to redo everything. But otherwise, when I do have it up, please buy. One thing I failed to mention in that live stream about the merch is I'm going to set the lowest price down to the lowest levels that I did previously, both for American USD dollars and also for our friends over in the in Europe that spends the euros and all that stuff. I match them to I try to match most of them to USD dollars. I could to maintain at least a decent profit. You know, you gotta be a businessman nowadays, and a lot of people don't like business people. They say, "Oh God, dang it, Chuck! The rich is getting richer, the poor is getting poorer." You know, get a better job, I would say, but that's another issue. It's always been debated, and that, you know, as business 101. You want to make him, if you want to turn your YouTube channel into a business, yes, you have to think like a businessman, basically. And boy, we suck a lot of money in this channel, but very little in return. But hey, we enjoy it. I forgot to mention, real quick here, what happens if this channel was very, very successful and you're able to pay your bills? Well, guess what? You're not going to see views like this no more. You'll be seeing views from a different situation. Like I said, if you're a very successful channel, you're able to move on from certain situations. And since we're at 2,000 subscribers, we know this channel does not pay our bills. It just helps out once in a while, which we appreciate every one of you guys by clicking on the video, watch it, drop a super thanks. Even when we go live, drop a super chat. We do appreciate that. We try to improve our videos. This camera would not be possible without you guys. Hey, how about this? Let's finish this video. Angie's finished her dinner. She's not very happy about it. I'm glad this is not a review video because it would have been negative on that. But I'll get the word out anyway. Either in this video or I'll just go over later tonight and just, hey, you chipped Angie big time. And she doesn't like it. Yeah, so...
I finished it.
You finished it, huh?
I'm still hungry.
You're still hungry. You're still hungry. Well, let's fix this problem. I don't know if we can get...
That's all the Twinkies I have left.
That's all the Twinkies you have left from our shopping trip?
Mm-hmm.
Have a Twinkie, then. You gotta buy more. Hey, you know what that is?
Notification.
That's a notification. It came at a bad time, but that's a notification. But yeah, enjoy your Twinkie for dessert. And this is my dessert for the night. Actually, I'm not even halfway through my box since I bought that box when we did that shopping trip when we saw that video. So, there's some nights I had one. There's a couple of nights I never had one. So, I'm really spacing these out, which is good. So that's good. It's also good shows because right now, trying to lose weight, but this is not going to help. But by spacing it out multiple days, you know, have one today, 2 days later I'll have another one. That's spacing it out. It's called stretching your buck. Right. As I'm wrapping up this video here on August the 26th, yes, I did miss another riverboat at this time period. Yes, I did. It came up quicker than I thought. But everybody mentioned on that live stream that there was issues with the drawbridge. So we don't know if it got through or not. So that's why I didn't waste my time to go down there to film the Serenade come through Clinton on this trip. I did get the sister boat. The American Melanie. Please check out that video earlier this year. If I've not put it in the iCard already, just scroll through the past videos and you'll find it there. I think you gotta go back to, I think a June playlist. I think it's there. But what we need to get here is, I need to close out this video. Please like, share, subscribe, and subscribe to the notification bell. It is bedtime, and we'll see you guys later.